tries to Pikachu face. Colorado Springs Police Department @ CSPD PIO CSPD is hoping for a peaceful nightlight. We are being told that protesters are no look at it from all sides. And some want to arm the teachers. Ibos Talo Cleo Viet testify Barker. How much does it cost to have an army occupy Los Angeles, and why does mommy have to use her own? The NRA has 5.5 million members. Jobs with the highest rate of violence: police, nurse, paramedics, etc. But only one of those actively kills people. Skateboarder Vietnamese Queelfus nurses can go to work and routinely get yelled at, spit on, punched, kicked and things thrown at us. This is horrendous. I bet he got a ticket for that one. I was perceptive. I got pulled over and my vape was in my cup holder and the cop was like, you know the news saying those if true. That ticket was worth it. Those fuckheads still free somehow. Violoncello * Novation 8 down. Let's charge and arrest the officers who murdered Breonna Taylor. Wasn't she charged and convicted? I wish. Robert Reich. Copyright V. Less than Reichenberg. You imagine if Congress responded to black Americans demanding to not be murdered as quickly as not if you're a cop. He finally got his wall. Jeff Friedrich. President is enormously popular and beloved by everybody, which is why the White House now has a third fence around at 10 a.m. the 6th of April 20. Twitter web app Lives Matter. Damn bus driver. People are asking how could be SOP or quarantine, and now protesting at it like Thysis. The bus driver tells you to put on. That's awful logic. Let them know the world appreciates their 15 voices. Exet Italia. Goodyear live in a small trout town in Northern California. Our Black Lives Matter protest group is like teenagers out by the Pender. I'm so proud of them. Except if it's the wrong cause. Good analogy. OELS girlfriend's fave photographer. Imaginativeness. Your child dying and you caregiving a eulogy. Explaining what your own child, then what's your fucking point? The aging process. HL Jesse at Mama Jesse ek me. In my teens this radio station's playing my jams me. In my 20s, this bar is playing my jams me. In my 30s, this grocery store's playing my jams. This comment deserves the world. Wildfires, virus, social distancing, rights. Beast flaps at Beast Flaps. This book could literally be a metaphor for outsource grumpyanimals.com. Confucius say, I can't handle all this responsibility. BRI at U for Brita Day in class. Heard someone Sammy husband and I was like, and then I was like, oh yeah, forgot I'm an adult now. That's the punchline though. I couldn't agree more. Abby Hugel at Abby Howshoes. Betty White is 98 and just signed on to star in another TV movie. I'm 38 and just ate a banana because just cut the orange. Thank you Congressman. Very cool. At Rep Thomas Massey and Thomas Massey. Dystopia looting. Congress hates competitiveness. AM, June 5th. 2020. Twitter for iPhone retweets 18.2k likes. Sir. Yeah. Who will you call then? At The Hype VV Panmate 9 at The Hype. You talk shit about cops now, but just wait until a guy breaks into your house and you need to call someone who will show up an hour late and shoot your dog. Ghostbusters. Third Amendment. Lee J. Carter at Carter for Varsholi. Shit, it's finally happening. Ghetto say it. Third Amendment righteousness. Michael Elliott Spikelet. Corporations are people, my friend. The Art of War. Hillary defend Laps Smith for BP at Hillary Smith. Now that 20-plus racists have unblowed on Instagram, I'm going to finally post a pic of my never-ending game. Always. Seth Roger. Dehydrogenase. Be more critical of the people upholding the racist system than thrones who are fighting against it. 12:49 p.m. the 31st of May 20. Twitter for iPhone. Another dumb tweet. Well, this is relevant now. OT. Dr. Bennett. Dump license talent and overthinking it, becoming a weirdo. Second Amendment guy, but for the Third Amendment, just showing you hotel equals house.